Yes, alibi, folks. And as you can see, the answer is a resounding yes. He can do the SSP. All right. He can do the SSP. So, yeah. On with the video, folks. Greetings, folks, and welcome back to the channel. I am your host, Coco Smooth, the casual collector. And in this segment of 1/12 scale military action figures Droogs, I am showcasing the 60th anniversary G.I. Joe classified action pilot Halo Jumper. Yeah, I was looking forward to this because I think the entire getup looks so cool, you know? Um, Here's what it looks like on the package for now, all right? Box art, really cool, very much congruent with what it's like with the trooper and the diver, right? Excuse me. Whoa. As seen here. Mm-hmm. And him diving down. Really cool. Parachute and everything, right? And of course, as you guys can see, the oh, I'm not sure which one this is, but it looks like the G.I. Joe jet that they got going on. Cool. All right, and of course, what he looks like outside of the package-ish. Okay, cool. So let us open him. Right, meow. There you go. Yeah. Everybody who knows me knows that at some point I will be giving him third party. Yeah. That's just how I roll. Comes with a black figure stand, and here comes with the parachute and the paint. That's kind of weird. I'm not sure why. How did it? Oh, let's see. There you go. Yeah. Comes with a parachute. I'm not going to be testing it like a punk with toys did. Yeah, no. Watch his video on that. Lawrence is pretty good with trying to share his toys like that, y'all. Throwing it for the cause. Yeah, no, I ain't tossing them. Out there. This don't make sense. So essentially, our boy here looks like he's exactly like Airborne Buck and all. The only thing different is quite like the paint job, really. Um, yeah, we'll take a look, see together. Comes with this really cool backpack. I've seen one of the videos already that you can fit the parachute in here. I will not be removing the parachute. I have no desire to take the parachute out for this guy. Just maybe as a kid I would have, but yeah, I'm not throwing. Just that's just not me. You know what I'm saying? So yeah. I'm gonna give him his pilot head because you guys all seen, for the most part, I would say, what his airborne look, the basically reissued airborne gear looks like, right? Okay, so now I'm kind of curious as to where exactly this goes. So does this go in the back? Uh-oh. Where does this go? If this is his mask, okay, this goes here. Let's go in the back. I don't see a slot. Y'all see something that I don't, guys? Uh-oh. Might have to check the package real quick, folks. Where exactly do you put that? Okay. It's probably connected to the backpack. That's what it is. It makes sense. That explains the big hole here. That's where it has to go. So we have to put his backpack on. Backpack. Mm-hmm. There you go. That explains that. Let's give you your... See, let's put on his gear. So I'll have to go that way. So that goes in now. How the heck, man? Your boy Cole struggling with physics and common sense. Okay, good. I found a way to make it fit. Right? Oh boy, there you go. So there's that slot right here. Put it in here. Yay! His backpack's in there. Parachute. Put it there. Okay. And here is the belt. Perfect. Okay. Yeah. All right. Cool. Then his tab right here. And then put on his mask through the thing right here and the thing right here. Okay. So there you go. Now he's looking quite the menacing guy. Like he's ready to capture ET. All right, here we go. Let me take out the rest of his stuff so you guys can kind of see. It's Kevlar, very much same as exactly this Airborne. Most of this is Airborne gear mixed. It's like they took Airborne stuff and mixed it in with the what do you call it again? The Steel Brigade gear, Steel Brigade weapons and accessories. Let's see. I know I'm pulling it out, guys. It's struggling to take these out for y'all to see. Just trying to show y'all how you can probably experience this. It'll be quite the difficult mess. All these different versions of what I think to be an attempt to make scars. Short scar and long scar with silencio suppressor. Silencio. There you go. All right, and of course, all that right here. Knife and pistola. All right, cool. That's it. I didn't find nothing else. All right, that's all you got right now. All right, here we go. We're gonna put that pistola right here. Yeah, we can't really put nothing else in there, so yeah, we'll put this the right direction in here. And yeah, now I guess it's really up to us to choose what to arm him with. Do we give him the nods, the this, or the action pilot helmet? Well, the good news is he looks the part of the pilot. The only problem is I don't know about the pilot wearing all cami like this in general, right? I don't know if that's necessarily an appropriate look. But since he is a Halo jumper slash specialist, you know, with ready to do ops, spec ops kind of stuff, an operator, it makes sense for him to be in this kind of gear. So yeah, it looks like we're gonna have to take off his helmet here, and we'll give him the airborne kind of Kevlar here, and then yes, we'll give him the this or the nods. We'll give him we'll give him the nods for now. The night vision goggles, right? Here, sorry about that, guys. I'm just trying to. This is a problem with this thing right here. It's hard to put in, I don't know, man. I might have to take a heat gun to this to try to find a way to get it to fit in, but it's struggling to behave. Struggling. Struggling. Ugh. Okay, there you go. Just need to put a little elbow grease on this thing real quick. Okay, hang on, let me lift this up so you guys can kind of see better. There you go. Yeah. Yeah, now I guess really trying to figure out what he got this. I think it's the altitude measurement and what kind of weapons to give him. I don't know, guys. The weapons here are kind of cool. They match. They're congruent with him, just like it's congruent with the 60th anniversary infantry commando. Not commando. 60th infantry soldier. Yeah, I think you have to have this in exactly the right way, or otherwise it's going to look on the bent side of things. So yeah, some angles are better than others. So yeah, if you do this, it looks like it's super bent, you know what I mean? See? But if you, spin it, it looks less bent. You know what I mean? So yeah, I don't know. It's kind of weird trying to figure out which weapon to give him. This would make more sense if you want to look stealthy because of the LPVO kind of thing right there. But then practically, you don't want all this when you got something more short when you're like a Scar with a grenade launcher. So this could work too, right? These are you all seen these weapons before. These are all Steel Brigade weapons. So I think it's a good look. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to compare him to Airborne so you guys can kind of see what's up. Basically, it's really the same exact fig, just different weapons that came in a parachute that's cool in the backpack. Right? The backpacks are different, but for the most part, everything else is completely identical. Vest and everything, right? Buck and everything. So yeah, I think that the paint job was cooler on this thing because of this, but at the same time, the straps on this look, it looks actually different. That looks the same. One's leather and the other one's just green, as you guys can see. Green, brown. Yeah. So this is a pretty good tandem to have. Yeah, I think this guy's gear is better than what Airborne came with. This small machine gun, but I think that's why I went with the third party stuff. Now I'm just hoping that whatever I get from either Arsenal or Top Fun will have gear that's more congruent to the color scheme of this camouflage. So yeah. And in the interim, I could do with black. Black would work, but I don't really have anything right now that he could rock in black that would look majestic, for him. So in the interim, this is what we're gonna do. But no worries, you guys will see me in the community tabs coming up with awesome ways to arm him, other accessories and stuff. But this is not bad. Overall, my grade for this thing, like what I think about this overall, like my thoughts. This is great. This is a good fig. I'm troop building these. I'm gonna get me at least another. I'm gonna get me a squad worth of these guys. They'll be my specialty, squad team operators jumping, team of jumpers just doing damage together. That's what I love about this. I could troop build and come up with different, scenarios with their helmets. So yeah, that's the good thing. Unlike the other 60th anniversary stuff so far that's been released, this one only has this head, no other kind of head. So yeah, I don't know why they deviated from that, but I think it might have been a missed opportunity. Better to give different faces instead of having the same exact face across the board, So yeah, things that he could be congruent with. Shoot, Valaverse, uh, the Valaverse blowback sniper one. They look like they would match together as far as color coordination is concerned. So yeah, um, but yeah, does it look good with the infantry soldiers? Sure. Um, Another great addition. You know, they can work in tandem. I think it's a win. Yeah, the final thoughts on this is I would highly recommend this just because if you're a troop builder, this is awesome. It's got the perfect kind of look, get up for Halo jumpers, I guess. Um, I think, and the airborne buck isn't bad. I like it. It's just it evokes something, makes me happy. Um, I can't believe this. I didn't think that that they would find a way to give the Air Force a more masculine kind of macho military look over the Marines. I hope that they release the like a something for the Marines. The sniper's cool, but you can't really troop build that sniper. But this you can troop build. Yeah. Anyways, just kind of cool. Yeah, if I get the sniper, she'd be a one-off. I don't see a squad of them together, but you could get a bunch of these kind of guys together in a squad, realistically speaking. But again, it's your fantasy, folks. You figure out how how to play the as you will. My military fantasies are a little more geared a little more towards realism, just a little bit more as far as the probabilities and that kind of thing. So yeah, that's just how I see it. All right, folks. Well, yeah, I recommend it. It's a good look. That's all I got for this segment of 1/12 scale military action figures takes the uh, 60th anniversary GI Joe Halo uh, Halo Jumper Action Pilot Edition. I am your host Coco Smooth, the Casual Collector, and until next video, folks.